But I'm standing now with my local residents, literally, several hundred yards from the fire, and what I need to make sure is that they are confident that they've got the best firemen in the world. They know that, and they're doing their job for them.
Just tell us one final answer. Obviously, you know the area intimately. We're looking at a big building there. That's not a residential building, is it? A sort of 5-storey building surrounded by flames. But there are residential buildings quite nearby, and the police are moving people out of those houses. Have any of the surrounding buildings been engulfed in fires, or are the police managing to contain it?
The
fire brigade, rather.
Yeah, the fire brigade, yes. The only buildings that have been affected by the fire are actually commercial properties on the industrial estate. And I understand that there is some degree of spread on that, and that would be natural. However, the only damage to properties is bomb blast damage. I mean, well, when I say bomb blast, the explosive damage. And I'm standing here with the closest of my local communities to it, and they've lost their windows, their front doors, and some of them, some parts of the constituency have lost their roofs as well. But at the end of the day, they're okay. Property can be replaced. It's lives that are important. And the reason they're evacuating is not so much to do with the possible explosions, I understand, it's to do with the smoke. Now, even though the smoke is not dangerous, they tell me, but it's not pleasant. And it's very acrid smoke coming from that sort of, especially the diesel that's burning, and then the aviation fuel. But at the end of the day, they're doing a fantastic job, and the community spirit is good.
A wee bit of technical expertise from you. What happens to that huge cloud of smoke? Where does it go after there's been an oil fire?
Well, I'm not into the weather forecast, but it will go up in the stratosphere, and at some time it will come down. And then it will come down thousands and thousands of miles away. I mean, I think we all saw the plumes of smoke coming from St. Helena, and that went halfway around the world, I understand. But that's nowhere near like this. But to be truthful, I mean, the smoke is going towards London, and if you're on that side of the county, it looks like nighttime. It looks like we're coming to dusk rather than actually just a few hours after dawn. And there's a lot of smoke, and it's frightening, and that's why it's important that our people are there and they get plenty of information coming out. And I understand there will be a press conference within an hour or two so that we know what's going on.